Good morning. Welcome to All About Travels. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from or whatever what time of the day you're watching. Welcome to All About Travels. In this channel, we talk about tips on how to apply for your visa applications. We teach you how to fill your application forms, the right documents to fill, and every other necessary information you need to know before you apply for your visa applications. So today we'll be talking about the UK visa application. 10 mistakes people make that causes refusal, denial, and 10 mistakes you need to avoid. Okay? So without wasting much of your time, let us dive in. Number one is incomplete application. You need to avoid incomplete documentation. Let me put it that way. Incomplete documentation. That's the number one. Incomplete documentation, what do we mean? We mean if you have stated that you're working and you earn a particular amount of money monthly and you do not put something like your pay slips or your work ID, that is an incomplete application and it could cause refusal. It's an incomplete documentation. If you say you're a business owner and you do not have your CAC document, that is incomplete documentation. So number two on our list is bulk payment into your account. Now, if you're not a business person, you're a salary earner and you're earning like 200, 300,000, and all of a sudden there's a bulk payment of 4 million, 5 million into your account, and there is no document to back up why that bulk payment was paid into your account, that becomes a problem also. That is a mistake that people make. Okay. Then another mistake, number three mistake is unverifiable documents. You say you're working in a sister company and they go to CAC or any other agency where they need to verify if that company is genuine. They go to the site and they find out that that company does not exist. It's an unverifiable information and it can lead to refusal. So if you say you're working in a particular place on your own, let's say in Nigeria, if it's in Nigeria, we have the CAC where you go to check every registered company. So you must go there and find out if that company is actually registered, okay, to avoid refusal. Number four is family ties or strong background. Strong background, something that is going to bring you back. You have to prove to them that yes, that when I travel for my vacation, I would definitely be coming back. So, what is that thing that is going to bring you back? It could be your job if you're having a well paid job, someone that is earning, let's say 500,000, 1 million, 1 million and above, the person already has a strong ties. Another strong ties could be your children. If you have children back home, your children could be your strong ties. Okay. Another thing also that could be, sorry, let me put on my lights. Okay, I think it's better now. Another thing also that could be strong ties back home could be properties or businesses that you have back home. You need to provide all these documents to prove that you are coming back to your hometown after your vacation. Another mistakes we make is filling the wrong application form. Now, if you say you're going to visit a family member, then you should tick family. You cannot say you're going to visit a friend and you go to tick family. Some of us we call family friends. Family is not acceptable in the UK visa application site. There is nothing like your family is your family, your family friend is family friend. Okay, family friend is friend, family is family. Family is blood ties, that's what they mean. The person has to be your brother, your sister, your in-law, your father, your mother, your cousin, your nephew, okay? And aunties, uncles. Sometimes aunties, uncles, you seriously need to prove how that person, because you have to prove how the person is related to you. So that's why you must ensure that you are applying for the right documents. Also, if you're going for, let's say you're going for students, Now, there's something called short student, as in student visitors, and there's something called the tier 4 visitors. Student visitors are those that maybe they're just going for a short course of 6 months. Although we still have some student visitors that their courses are for like a year, okay? But you have to read the letter. You'll see it. Those ones that come with the CAS, CAS, the ones that come with the CAS is point based. You apply for the tier 4, while the other one, your visitors, your letter will state if you're coming for study vis as in as a student visitor, or you're coming as a tier 4 student. Okay? So you need to check that to ensure that you're not applying for the wrong application. That's our number 6. Our number 7, um, rushing your documents can lead to refusal. Yes, that's one mistake people make. People don't get to cool down and check their documents, check what they have filled, cross their T's and dot their I's. They don't do that. You can't just wake up in the morning and say, "Oh, I want to apply for my UK visa," and you just start filling the form, rushing and all that. No, you could make mistakes. You need to cool down. You need to take your time. Probably give it like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, going through, ensuring that yes, everything has been put in place before you submit and pick your appointment. If you're going, number 8, going for your biometrics. Going for your biometrics, yes, UK presently they are not having an interview, but remember the only thing that is constant in life is change. You never could tell. It could be that that day you went there, they say, "Oh, we're going to be having an interview today." It has been done before. Yes, it's been done before. There was a period whereby most times when there was a period whereby you come down and apply and they will escort you to a particular room after your biometrics and tell you to go for your interview. It happened. Yes, there was a period that was happening. So you never could tell. They could decide to start again. So whenever you're going to submit, going for your biometrics, just go prepared. You never could tell. Okay. Number 9. What should be our number 9? What am I missing anything? Sorry, I want to check. Okay, writing a strong letter, a strong cover letter. You can call it visa letter, you can call it a self-introduction letter, but writing that letter is very, very, very important. When filling your form at the additional information, you could use that as an opportunity also to write a very strong letter stating all that you do, explaining some things, some documents, additional documents that you have added that are not in the checklist that was provided to you. Okay. Then number 10. Number 10, a lot of people might not agree with me, but you see, number 10. Number 10 is okay. Let me say, okay, let me make this one number 10. Weak financial proof. You have to prove to the embassy that you can pay for your trip. Okay, you have to, even if someone is going to be sponsoring you, the person has to prove that after paying for your trip there'll still be enough for the person to take care of himself, and if the person has other dependents. I don't know if you understand that. You must prove that yes, you can take care of all your financial expenses. Okay, so let me add one more. What I wanted to use as number 10, but let me use it as number 11 as bonus. Okay, number 11 is pray. A lot of people might say, "Oh, you don't need to pray, just put on the hard work." No, you never could tell. Prayer goes a long way, especially when it comes to applying for your visa application. You have to pray. Pray that your documents get into the right hand. The visa officer that is going to be handling it, let the person be patient enough to go through your document. They are humans. They can make mistakes. You hope you know that they are humans, they can make mistakes. And it's their rules. They can decide to give you the visa, they can decide not to give you the visa. So you just pray that you find favor in whoever that is handling your application. Thank you for joining us today. And if you have watched to this very moment, please like, subscribe, and share. In our next video, we'll be teaching you how to fill your visa application form, your UK visa application form. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. If you want a one-on-one chat, that is also possible. My email address is in the description box. Okay. Thank you. And ciao.